su paciencia. Las preguntas darán comienzo en breve. No nos...
This is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Jules Koundé starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Espanyol line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Lozano. Moving the ball well here. Jonathan Burkhardt. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Guado. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. Could be able to finish this. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Frankie de Jong. That's not a bad-looking ball. Taken cleanly by the keeper. Paul Lozano. Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be setting something now. For the lead now. And it's offside here. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Marcus Rashford. Barca with width here. And he's in now. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Just needs the composure now. And it's there. The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal. Just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy, that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Lozano. Possession lost and won. Gavi. Terrific chance. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Guado. Bit too much adrenaline in that one.
Yeah, a bit too much power. Right idea, though.
Closed it down well. I'm afraid that's careless. Could be a chance to break here. The counter fizzling out in the end. Lovely weighted pass. Well, he's kept it out and keeps the lead a healthy one. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go then for the second half. Rashford, he's in here. It might still happen. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Good work from Barca to win back possession. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. And the forward progress continues. Real opportunity. Well, a memorable win could be around the corner. Memorable for all concerned with the...
Sorry, think they might be in here.
And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Marcus Rashford. Goes on past the defender. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Don't forget that there's all the drama of the Cup quarter-final second leg coming up on EA TV as Barcelona face PSG, and that's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it's a break from league football, a real chance to get through to the semis. I think both teams will go for it. Should be a good one, that.
And the ball's still alive here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising looking ball. The referee spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. And a fine save. And save. Turned against the bar. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Could be setting something now. And it's offside here.
Well, here's the replay, and how close was that? The assistant does well to spot the offside. It's really unlucky.
Now here comes a change. Paul Lozano. And into the last 15 minutes. Jonathan Burkhardt. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, a great chance. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And with the keeper off his line, it's such a delicate finish, a simply stunning goal.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Might have got in there, well cut out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. No way through, possession lost. Mendes. Gavi. Rashford. Oh, what a chance! One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to pick out a teammate with a lovely cutback. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Guado. Pass weighted just right. Mia. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. And he does produce the yellow.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
A heroic stop. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with it.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias.
Well, from the very first day, this manager has been all about building a team, and the way the fan support improves, he's got everything right so far. Welcome to the world-famous and historic Parc des Princes. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, Guy, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends, was full of excitement, and it set the game up beautifully here. This will be an excellent watch, I think.
Here's how PSG line up.
Well, the wingers will be key here.
Hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Pedri. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Nicely played through. And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Mittelstädt. Fabian. This is Hakimi. Lovely setup. On to Dembele. Now he's in. Vitinha. Ball back with Barcelona now. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Neves. Worth a go. Terrific bit of blocking. He's given it. Penalty. Still a problem. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Beautifully weighted ball. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Pedri. PSG pushing forward with options available. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, could be here. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And that'll be PSG's ball. This is looking good. What next? Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Making decent progress here. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Gavi. Vitinha. Options available in the middle. This could be dangerous. That's a good pass. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Jules Koundé. Barcelona finding space on the flank. Put into the middle. And they'll be able to get that away. Mittelstädt. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. There could be something building for PSG here. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, should score. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Oh, they've lost it. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Mendes. Onto Rafinha. Decent delivery. Maybe a miss kick, certainly a poor ball in. Barcelona have possession again. That's not a bad looking ball. That's a good ball. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Neves. And that will do it. And the game restarts. Gavi. Threads it through. Found superbly and in. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mittelstädt. Waiting for the moment to get through.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
A heroic stop.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Well, that's too tame. Easily keeper's ball. Reminder for you of another La Liga story coming up on EA TV as Barcelona face Getafe. We'll have all the action live for you. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And he goes, and on, and on. This could be threatening. On to Koundé. Closed it down well. Ousmane Dembele. Vitinha. This looks promising from PSG. Options available in the middle. There's something on here, a chance to attack. They have to get back at pace. And it must be. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Ashraf Hakimi. Vitinha. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Schlotterbeck. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Big chance, and it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. This could be dangerous. Back up the post. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
So back underway, 4-1 now. Hakimi. This is looking good. What next? Vitinha. Now Hakimi. He's beaten his marker here. That hasn't got far. Deflected behind. That'll be a corner. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Schlotterbeck. Nuno Mendes. Onto Rafinha. Good ball in behind. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Could be setting something now. Still trouble here. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Gonzalo Ramos. Now Hakimi. Neves. Willian Pacho. Ousmane Dembele. Dropping deep to collect the ball. Positive pass, nicely done. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. 5 minutes left now. Ashraf Hakimi. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. Now a change being made by PSG. Corner kick played in. Only half the job done there. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. And it's saved and held. Mittelstädt. Dembele now. Setting up the chance. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Well, it was never really in doubt, was it? Over the two legs, they were by far the better team. They'll take some stopping, that's for sure.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Time for just a few questions. Thanks so much.
It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Two teams with plenty of quality in their ranks about to go at it. And who's to say which side will come out on top? Next on EA TV. Hello, nice to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Coliseum. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Getafe facing Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Good distribution. Really good build-up, but no end product.
They got everything right there.
The initial 11 then for Getafe.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
Oh, great vision. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but the way they're playing, you can't see them dropping too many points, can you? They're certainly the best team in the league, no doubt about it.
Well, that is simply a gift for any keeper. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, if you're looking for somebody to change the course of a game, look no further than Rafinha. What might we see from him today?
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it's his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Will it happen for them? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, Barca have the ball once more. Intelligent ball. It's with Luis Milla. Mayoral. Given away by Barcelona. Juanmi. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. Promising pass. Good patience.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kiko Femenia. It's with Luis Milla. Juanmi. And Getafe sloppy in possession. And Barcelona showing good width here. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Kiko Femenia. Yvon Neyou. In a decent position. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Good weight on that pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's good. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be. Taken short. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, defensive resilience there. Now the counter-attack looks on. Room to roam. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jonathan Burkhardt. Threading it. Rafinha. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Luis Milla. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And the pass cut out, real possibilities. And keeping it out. Pedri. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on
can he
EA
finish it
TV.
here?
And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Luis Milla. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo. Oh, he's through here. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Barcelona have given us away. Nicely weighted ball. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Good-looking pass. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Teammates available. Feeding it through. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Borja Mayoral. Decent idea. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. Promising pass. Gavi. Now what can they do from here? Just the challenge that was required. Just hearing someone has scored at the Mestalla, but who exactly? Alex Scott has the answer for us.
It's a goal.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
He's done well to keep hold of it there.
Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To confirm, Valencia have scored in that game, but still on the wrong end of the scoreline, trailing 2-1. Released it nicely. High pressing and good high pressing. Danger building. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Muchas gracias.
There's nothing that gets fans talking like a key player being left out. It's a decision that could pay off, but a massive test of his managerial judgment. Can he get the result to justify that huge call? Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Barcelona and they face Celta Vigo.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
So away we go as Barcelona kick things off. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. It's deflected out. Here it comes. Had to stretch for it, but did enough to tip it over. Oh, that's some stop. He read that perfectly. Now, what can Barca do from the corner? Over it comes. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Kolasinac. Oh, that's really well cut out.
That's really good awareness there.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Gavi. Waited beautifully, but the keeper already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Schlotterbeck. Koundé. Frenkie de Jong. Nuno Mendes. Good effort to stop the ball going out. He's flying forward here. Oh, it must be here. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Now, this might be promising. Oh, well held. That's an assured piece of goalkeeping. Lovely setup. And that's where it ends. Barcelona with the ball again. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Promising position, this. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Iglesias. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Space now to get a crossover. And the forward progress continues. Torres. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Really good defending there.
Aspas. Teeing up the chance now. And the attack is over. Jules Koundé. Rafinha now. Gavi. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Corner kick played in. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. And that's going to be it for the... And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Joe Willock. Pass weighted just right. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Oh, real opportunity. They need to get back here. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. That will be a throw-in now. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, chance! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Well, Barcelona really starting to run away with this now. They've put on a super show. Joe Willock. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Koundé. Well, there's not long to go until the cup final now, and it's all right here for you on EA TV as Barcelona face Villarreal. Another one for your viewing diary.
Well, that should be a great cup final between two excellent teams who really deserve their big day out. Really looking forward to it.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Joe Willock. That looks decent, making progress here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Iglesias. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
That'll be a corner. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. And into the box it goes. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. Content to let the game come to them for now. Good work, they've got it back. Allowed to go a long way with this. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villarreal, and the goalkeeper has pulled off a worldie of a save with this one. It remains 1-0 with 77 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Could be dangerous. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
De Jong. And it's held on to comfortably. Borja Iglesias. Strong play to keep possession.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Aspas. Working hard to win it back there. Lovely setup. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. So into the final 5 minutes. He's in here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Could take things forward a notch here. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Gavi. Making decent progress here. They're in here. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. And that is the whistle for full-time, and it's victory for Barcelona.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por...
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. That's
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? With us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's Villarreal facing Barcelona.
Yeah, it's a great achievement to get to the final, and they both thoroughly deserve it. If they play as they have done throughout this competition, we should be in for a cracker.
It's a match that really ought to be full of entertainment, and Villarreal kick off. A look at the starting 11 today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal.
That's a massive opportunity here.
And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Delivering it. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Good piece of defending.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Thoughtful play. Can they forge ahead? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, it's looking like another mountain to climb. He'll need an inspired performance from his squad, won't he?
George Mikautadze. Delivering it into the box. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Yeah, there were other options there, weren't there?
Koundé. Fine cross into the middle. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. De Frutos. Clever defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What do you expect?
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
Fully committed. Herman Berterame. And teammates around him. Opportunity here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Dani Olmo. Barcelona have given it away. Well, a really good run. He could pick out a teammate. Now what can they do from here? Yamal playing it through. Possible chance. Goal for Barcelona. They take the lead in the final. Are they on the way to lifting the trophy?
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Santi Comesaña. Oh, nice ball over the top. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Opportunity! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
George Mikautadze. Smart defending. Rafinha. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Oh, could be. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Tadze. Solomon. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Now, options are plenty. Rafinha. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Santi Comesaña. Tadze. This could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here on the... Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Schlotterbeck. Now with Pedri. Rafinha. But into the keeper's gloves. De Frutos. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And it's opening up. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Villarreal against Levante.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
As the stats show, they've not created enough chances. And when they do get themselves into promising positions, the final ball has been lacking. They'll need to improve going forward if they want to get anything from this game.
Well, now on the ball, can they add a bit of danger to the mix? And firing it towards goal on the volley, could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
De Jong. 30 minutes to go then. Can he deliver? Oh, ball still in play. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Gay. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Fine cross into the middle. A very effective clearance. Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste what would be a special triumph.
Yeah, a win today would be massive, not just for the team, but for him as well.
Oh, genuine chance. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Barcelona facing Arsenal.
Yeah, down to the last four. It's really exciting now, isn't it? I just wonder how cautious both teams are going to be with so much at stake, but I'm sure there's going to be some great football on show.
Who wants to make a challenge? Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Can someone get on the end of this? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. 15. Minutes left for play. Barca regaining possession. Koundé. And space for Yamal. And played to the front post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Gay. This looks interesting. Chance here. He's blocked it. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, moving it nicely. Might do damage on the break. Barcelona have given us away. We're inside the final 5 minutes. My goodness, this has not been close at all. Jose Perez. Well, not much does about that decision. Free kick. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
And the wall very much intact there. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, fine stop. Nicolas Pepe. Possession ceded by Villarreal. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft.
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start with the questioner now.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Barcelona up against Arsenal.
Yeah, what a huge game this is. Two top-quality sides going at each other. There's match winners all over the pitch. They'll know that it's important they take a good lead into the second leg.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there. Opportunity. It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front. And there, they intend to stay. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, big moment! And able to get a body in the way. Who can he pick out? Not a convincing clearance. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? You don't want to give the ball away there. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. And veering in field. Rashford! Nicely saved. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Saka. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Takes aim. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Pedri. Excellent vision. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Martin Ødegaard. Now with Gyökeres. Shielding the ball superbly. Dangerous ball. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Rashford. And beyond the last defender, offside. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, danger here. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Oh, and really brave goalkeeping. Andrew Robertson. Urian Timber. Arsenal have given it away. Rafinha. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Saka. Gyökeres. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
A really effective shielding under pressure. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Getting in there to take it away.
Well, that should never happen. That's careless, that. What a waste.
Counter-attacking chance. Rashford in the middle. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. So many options. Picked the right one. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski now. Jules Koundé on the ball. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Andrew Robertson. Showing a great defensive instinct. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and there'll be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Determined not to give it away. Throw into Arsenal coming up. And he read it superbly.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Declan Rice. He has teammates around him. Martinelli. Very effective pass. Oh, it's on! Now counter-attacking possibilities. Danger building. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. And it's played into the centre. And clears his lines. Victor Gyökeres. Perfect tackle. Gyökeres. Arsenal have given it away. Gavi. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Martinelli. Victor Gyökeres. Still working away. Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Torres. Excellent pass. Rashford is through. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ferran Torres. Marcus Rashford. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that, but the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well worked piece of pressing. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. And support available. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Martinelli. Ten minutes to go. Well, the threat could be there. And showing good game awareness. Real chance. Throw in here for Arsenal. And they will make the change now. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
And Barcelona have possession again. Torres. De Jong. Now with Pedri. Teammates available. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. An alert reaction to tip it over. So the corner played into the box. And so... Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final.
Sorry, Derek, a chance.
Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
A good vision there. Promising move from Barcelona. Is it going to be? And watched all the way by the keeper. Andrew Robertson. And that will be a Barcelona ball. Well, undoubtedly a player just about the whole football world is interested in, but he's made his decision and he makes his debut for his new club today. What should our viewers expect to see from him?
Well, they have had a few problems at the back, so it's an important signing. He'll certainly want to get off to a positive start over the next 90 minutes. He's strong in the air, loves a challenge, and I expect he'll fit in well.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, might be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Mensch. Now with Rashford. Barcelona ceding possession. Can they nudge in front? It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front. And there, they intend to stay. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, could be. And pushed away to safety. Clever defending.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Yuri Timber. Rice with it. Great weight on the pass. Pedri. It's a neat move. Rashford with possibilities. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Declan Rice. Van Dijk with it. Martin Ødegaard. And he read it superbly. Oh, nice ball over the top. Andrew Robertson. Declan Rice. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And it's played into the centre. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And deciding to go short with this one. Chance was building.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And Lewandowski waiting. Threat over for now, it seems. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Mikel Merino. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. That's really good and effective physical play. An encouraging Arsenal move. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, this could really help the cause. Nicely timed tackle. Giving it a go. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Yuri Timber. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Frankie de Jong. Could be troublesome. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona and they'll be up against Osasuna. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't it?
Gyökeres. Oh, this looks useful. Very quick thinking there. Teammates available. shaping to shoot. Could catch them on the break. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Andrew Robertson. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. He could pick out a teammate. Can they forge ahead? Oh, top goalkeeping! And a retrospective caution.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked, didn't he?
And a short corner, let's see. Teammates in the middle. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's made headway. Lewandowski. Well, a textbook interception. Holding on to it. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Mikel Merino. Can they forge ahead? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Martin Ødegaard. Well, the threat could be there. Thoughtful play. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Could be. Ready to break, perhaps. They keep going. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? But really sticking to their task defensively. Pedri. This could be troublesome. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Danger building. Declan Rice. This is a joy to watch. Plenty of support here. Possibilities for them to counter. How about the cross? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Well, underway again. It's full time then, and Barcelona will take a lead with them into the return match.
Well, at this point, you'd certainly take any sort of lead.
Just a couple of questions for you.
you for joining us. We'll start the questions now.
Agradecemos su paciencia. Las preguntas darán comienzo en breve.
It really is the ultimate showdown. First versus second, with the season winding down. We couldn't really ask for more. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Dani Olmo in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, punched clear. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, looking at the table, two sides in the upper echelon, and both managers know just how pivotal this contest is.
Yeah, today will give us a good idea which of these teams will be right up there come the end of the season. It should be a real battle out there.
Corner given to Real Madrid. And over it comes. A truly magnificent... Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray. Excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Read it well.
Read it really well.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Dani Olmo in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Good passage of play. Jude Bellingham. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Alexander-Arnold. Federico Valverde. Well, looking at the table, it's not lost on anyone just how pivotal this match could be in the higher reaches of the league.
Yeah, of course, it's a vital game between two very good sides. But I think this will come down to which side dominates the midfield area today.
Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Jude Bellingham. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
Good visualisation and execution. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Valverde. And Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Ferran Torres. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Can he put them in front? But it won't. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Bellingham. It's with Dani Ceballos. Garcia. It's with Dani Ceballos. And covering tremendous ground here. Real Madrid get the throw in. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. Huge block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
And a clever piece of defending. Mbappe. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Balde. An encouraging move from Barca. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Oh, great vision. Oh, to level the match. And watched all the way by the keeper. Rafinha. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ceballos. So inching towards half-time and Barca with the lead. What strikes you about what they've put into the first half?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
And the whistle is... So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Not a great challenge. Dani Ceballos. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Rafinha. Now with Schlotterbeck. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Alaves. Takes aim. Wasn't going to let that one get through. And Barcelona get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. And they're making a change. Let's see about the delivery. But no one latched onto it. Bellingham. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Gabby. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Rafinha absolutely terrific in the first half, and his opponents having a devil of a time stopping him.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Counter-attacking chance. Must be! Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV.
They must finish here.
Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. It comes to nothing in the end. And quick thinking defensively. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And on to Alexander-Arnold. In a decent position now. Jude Bellingham. Might lead to a chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Pedri. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Eduardo Camavinga. Showing a real will to win the ball. Waited well. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Camavinga. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius Junior. Trying to tee it up. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he get one back? And caught by the keeper. And teammates around him. Bellingham. Camavinga. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por